Trauma-based memory control. Remember that. I saw a video yesterday by a young man who had been trafficked as a child and been subjected to satanic abuse. And he told the story extremely calmly and well, and gave an excellent description of his subjective experience of what it feels like to be sexually trafficked as a child from 4 years old, and probably younger. And what they did to him, he describes, is they gave him such massive trauma that he forgot, and they changed his memories. They give him false memories if they inflicted him with massive trauma. And you can imagine how that would destroy a mind, unless you are able to totally depersonalize yourself from the experience that's happening. Hello, my friend.
Morning. All right. How are you?
Imagine that. That's what you've been subjected to. Sexually trafficked, incest with your mother, abused by men, beaten sexually, mentally. That's what happened to that poor young man. But he was just telling us what happened. So it proves from his experiment results that it's possible to control memory through trauma, and that memories of trauma may be incorrect. That we will soften and will change memories to make them bearable in our minds. Just take the leap that this is in collective consciousness. We have, at a level, there is a collective consciousness of the species of human beings. Within that area, that's a base level for us, a false trauma memory has been inserted about the Holocaust. Now, I know for certain that terrible things happened. SS Dr. Victor Levy's story is very clear about a journey of a journeyman through a system. And we see the system set up so that Victor Levy, the younger, could inflict terrible things on a group of people. They were collecting skeletons for the Annenherb unit. That was happening. There's a court case all about it. So we know, we have evidence that terrible things were done. But that the Holocaust itself, the myth of it, somehow is a false memory. And we need to see the truth. Because in that trauma-based memory control, the memory of it, that we have of it, once that's corrected and we have the truth, then we are free. Then we are free of the false memory. And we can base our new story based on the truth. And the truth is wonderful. For so many of us, there is just catharsis ahead. That's all that lies ahead. The moment of, oh my God, oh no, will be so momentary, you may not even notice it. It'll just be catharsis, rapture. For others of you, you're in trouble. The window is closed. Two men are standing in a field. One is taken, one is left. And you've chosen which one of those you're going to be. So, listen to me. Acts 3, 22, 23. Accept that that prophet in there is me, just for a moment, and listen to what I'm saying to you, and see how it makes sense. And so the words that I'm speaking are the words of Christ, because I read them in a book, and I've interpreted them for a modern audience. It's called a translation. Translation, New Bible. On the throne of England. Give it to me. And I'll give you peace. I promise. For the rest of your lives. They lived happily ever after. Follow the rebel king.